Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Honorable President, respected teachers, and my dear fellows, Assalamu alaikum. I feel proud and privileged to be here in front of you, not as an expert, but as a deeply concerned citizen, to deliver a talk on the most important and alarming issue that our planet is facing: climate change. Climate change refers to the long term change in the Earth's climate, principally as due to human activities such as burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial processes. Mr. President, climate change is the biggest threat we face. If we don't tackle it, the consequences are grim. We can tackle it, and we are. The three most important things we can do are to stop the activities that cause it, enhance our resilience to its effect, and talk about it. Mr. President, that's why a renowned poet, Fatma Asghar, says, I don't know what will kill us first, the race war or what we have done to the earth. Climate change is a global problem that is affecting every corner of the planet. The effects of climate change are increasingly visible and tangible. Rising global temperature have led to the melting of glaciers and polar ice caps, resulting in the rapid elevation of sea levels. Coastal communities around the world are experiencing the threat of inundation, risking the displacement of millions of people and the loss of precious habitats. The loss of biodiversity driven by changing climate disrupts that the delicate harmony that sustain life on our planet. The frequency and intensity of extreme weather events, including hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires, have surged, leaving devastating impacts on communities and economies. Species are facing extinction at an alarming rate, jeopardizing the stability of entire ecosystems and posing a direct threat to our own well-being. The consequences of these changes are profound, affecting everything from food production and water security to public health and economic stability. Mr. President, Pakistan is no exception in it experiencing the adverse effect of climate change in various forms. The country is situated in a region that is highly vulnerable to climate change, and the impacts are already visible in the form of floods, droughts, and extreme weather events. In a recent year, Pakistan has experienced one of the worst and devastating floods in its history. The flood have caused massive damage to infrastructure, homes, and agricultural land. According to NDMA report, the 2022 flood caused total economic loss of 3.2 trillion PKR and affected more than 20 million people. Mr. President, as we grapple with the consequences of climate change, it is imperative that we confront this crisis with urgency and determination. We must prioritize sustainable practices in all aspects of our lives, from energy consumption and transportation to waste management and conservation efforts. Investing in renewable energy sources, promoting reforestation and sustainable agriculture, and implementing stringent environmental policies are essential steps in mitigating the effects of climate change and ensuring a more sustainable future for generations to come. Mr. President and my dear fellows, the responsibility does not rest solely on the shoulders of policymakers and governments. Each one of us has a role to play in addressing this global challenge. By adopting of environmentally friendly habits, reducing our carbon footprint, and advocating for sustainable practices within our communities, we can collectively contribute to the preservation of our planet and the well-being of future generations. Thank you very much.